newspaper being twice as big. And his wife's response was, "That's because they used to tell both sides of the story."
That's a good one.
Well, and most of it's online anyway, so.
Yeah, you just gotta, spend the time to look for it, which most people don't do.
You knew that was a sign of the times when you knew it was a sign of the times when Clark Kent became an online blogger instead of a news reporter.
Yeah.
All right.
So everybody's leveled up to level 5, right?
See, did that before I left last time.
Yeah. I mean, the fighter's easy. Extra hit points.
Some super quick choices.
Extra attack.
Do you want these?
Yeah, but the extra attack, it's not like that has to go in the the character sheet.
Well, you can add it just as
it's
just the leveling aspect. So
the trick being you can add it, just don't forget it.
Right.
Yeah. Like I always forget my great weapon fighting style.
Right.
So,
but if you have it in your little list there on the bottom right.
Yeah.
You'll be like, all right, in case we roll like last session, I can get twice as many whiffle rolls.
Yeah. Yeah, because, that was embarrassing.
That was rough. I mean, you charged into the halflings' caverns, and the halflings, heard those thunder spells that you guys did outside to kill the spotters, and, totally semi-planned appropriately to ambush anyone running in.
It was a storm. They wouldn't know that. No.
It was a storm. Because apparently only one set of cave entrances get the thunderbolts, not the other side. Oh, wait, did I say that? So you guys totally ran a few miles away licking your wounds, and you took a nice long rest from your little animal warren that you found out there in the jungle, as you saw torches and search parties looking through the jungle for you guys, but you managed to safely hide yourselves and lick your wounds. As the beautiful new day shows you guys at a new return to vigor status. As in, like, one of you feels like he's a living tree again.
All right.
Yeah, great job guarding the entrance.
Well, I was referring to our monk that was dropped to 0.
Yeah, that too. Well, so did I at one point, but I have that thing where,
the orcish thing where it was just a suggestion that you were dropped to 0.
Yeah.
You were in fact merely inconvenienced.
Yeah. Yeah. You're actually a 1.
You thought you were going to fall down unconscious, but then you got better.
Then I was mistaken.
So you guys are at that little game path Warren den that you found that is nice and safe and secure for the moment. As the rising of the sun towards the end of your long rest made a remarkable notice in the lack of shouting in the jungle, of evil little halflings going tatty tat tatty tatty waka, and many strange animal calls like tuki tuki, caw caw caw, that sounded a little out of place. So as the foursome are all back together and all back in one piece each, what is your guys' plans?
Do we head back in and check out the rest of the cave?
Yeah. Just a little more cautiously. Now that we know they attacked twice.
It's only been 8 hours. How could things have changed since you were there last?
Well, half the cave was on fire the last time we were in there.
So you guys are gonna make your way back to the cave entrance?
Well, yeah.
Sneakily, hopefully.
I now have Pass Without a Trace if we want to be stealthy.
Ooh.
If you want to be stealthy, what's this we stuff?
I'm sorry? You don't want to be stealthy?
It's more that apparently he doesn't know how to be.
He would love to be stealthy.
Thus
Distinct
magic.
lack of stealthy.
Yes, but Pass Without
Thus
a Trace.
magic.
Yeah, it adds plus 10 to bonus to your dexterity stealth checks.
Yeah, I'm sure I'd still fail it. I mean, because last time it's like I tripped over a branch or stepped on something. I mean, it was embarrassing.
But you didn't have plus 10.
Yeah,
so.
10, yeah.
I mean, if it's a waste of a spell, I won't cast it.
No, I think you need it.
Totally fail it with plus 10. I have faith in him.
Yeah.
He's just being negative, Nancy.
Okay, I will then. If we,
Well, I'm the one that ran in last time, but
all you have to do is stay within 30 feet of me.
Oh, gee.
So,
wait, where'd he go? How am I supposed to stay within 30 feet if I can't see him?
Okay, I have to stay within 30 feet of all of you.
We'll make our way towards the mouth carefully and watching for ambush again.
So, two things. I would like one of you to give me a survival check to find your way back there. Quickly, efficiently, easily. And two, I would like a second person to give me a stealth roll if you want to go sneakily.
Yeah, I'm probably not good for either of those.
+5 for survival, +6 for stealth.
+4 for survival, -1 for stealth.
Sick. I'm probably best for stealth then, because I've got +8.
And since I'm assuming
wait, what?
On point, I would also like someone else to roll a perception check.
I can do that, I guess. I got to do something.
Right. I guess I'll do the survival.
Nice. Oh,
and
nice.
I can do the stealth.
Oh, for the love of.
Okay, so our speaker is totally keeping you guys sneaky and stealthy and happy, and it's good thing she rolled.
But we don't notice shit.
The perception.
Yeah, you're supposed to roll survival.
Is the
David?
I did.
No, you
rolled stealth. Sorry.
And you did not roll very well at it either. He was getting the bad roll out.
Well, did worse than survival, so.
As our God-touched chanter is keeping you guys very quiet. She's occasionally humming the songs to cover your tracks of the nature sounds. As Scar is listening for danger and hearing none of it. As our monk is guiding us back to the cave entrance. It only takes, a few hours to realize he's been running you around in circles out in the jungle because this isn't your guys' jungle. So he doesn't quite recognize the trees as much. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Obviously,
well, that and we're kind of distracted by how quiet it is suddenly in this bubble.
Yep. As you guys were totally running quickly in the middle of the night, now you're doing it in the daytime, and we know how for the tree folk, daytime and nighttime look so different.
It's hard to tell the difference which way the little tiny footprints are going.
Somebody give me another survival check. As you guys are tramping through the jungle for hours. I mean, you guys remembered running out of that cave entrance, beelining it as far as you could, and For some reason, running full tilt was less exhausting than the trip that your friend's been taking you on.
Somebody else wants to take a chance? You want me to go again?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
no, that's better.
They have faith
Okay.
in you.
Yep. No, apparently not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
So for
as
You're fine.
immediately your druid friend, points out the fact that it is now high noon, and the sun is above our heads, and we obviously have been going the
Tasty.
wrong direction, and he guides you guys towards the cave entrance. As after many hours, you guys get back to the rock face that leads to the little cave. And you guys were a few miles short.
well, some of us weren't beat up when we left.
Yeah.
He
I wonder-
was
I wonder
rather
why.
fresh.
I wonder why that might be.
He was on lookout.
Spend enough time staring at the door. I should know where it is, right?
So you guys
You weren't supposed to be staring at the door, though.
immediately Barkley pulls the bush over and says it should be this way. And you clearly see when he opens the bush up, there's the cliff in the face, and you see the ledge where the sniper rock slide folks were at that you guys massacred, and then the cave entrance. Only things look a little different now. Before there was totally the little pokey sticks on the inside that they could close for intruders. They're little, waist high to you guys, wall of sharp pointy sticks and, tumbleweeds has been closed so that the cave entrance is not as inviting as it used to be. And there seems to be some things stacked behind it, like baskets and bags. You can't quite tell from this distance. And you clearly notice the opening of the cave is now got a number of dead halfling corpses stuck out onto the rock faces there.
hmm.
Some are burned, some are skinless, but they're all stuck against the rocks with some crude sticks like stabbed into them to hold them up there as very menacing totems against any trespass.
I guess that's what they get for failure. Wow.
Or are these the ones we killed?
Right. They're dead, but they're dead on display like that. That's pretty.
They look
Unless
very
they like,
totem.
well, you failed. So it's like you failed, so you get to be a totem
An
and
example.
Yeah.
Or they're magicked and they're going to explode as soon as we get near them.
Great.
You thought they were bad when they were alive.
Thought they smelled bad on the outside.
So,
So
from
nobody.
your little concealed spot, do you want to talk tactics? Do you want to work Barkley through the strategy that worked last time before I hide the map?
What you mean, rush in?
I mean, it worked last
Yeah.
time. It got you a quarter of the way in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then arrows in the back, and
I mean, if we don't want to be stealthy, then
No, we want to definitely sneak in this time. So
And it definitely looks like, from what you're seeing just on cursory investigation, anybody trying to get in there will have to climb over the barricade and the crap that's been piled up behind it. It's definitely made to not only make noise, but definitely impede anybody from just rushing it.
and there was critter bug noise over in this area.
There was some chittery insect-like noise coming from that direction. You never quite found out what was going on over there.
Yep. No. So yeah, looks like we gotta make our way in and over the stuff because I'm assuming it's too deep to just move stuff.
or
I
we
mean,
can light
you
it
could-
on fire.
You could try moving it, or you could try jumping over it if you have really good athletic skills to jump. I mean, it definitely looks like they took time piling shit up at the door to cork it, so that no halfling could get in or out of this place.
But we're not halflings.
Right. I could definitely.
You
I'm
could
sure.
attempt to jump over it if you wanted to.
I'm sure I could acrobat over it, but I don't know about the rest of you.
I should be able to jump over it. Oh,
Probably
acrobat.
trip over it.
Yeah, probably. But I'm trying to be positive. I am positive I will trip over it. Yes.
Oh.
That you will make it over in some fashion. Yes.
Yes, I will make it. Be it bulldoze or leap.
You definitely have the idea that these halflings are expecting to be attacked again.
Or the monk can jump over and mess with it so, it doesn't make it noise when we clear it out.
I don't have anything to make it not make noise, clearing it.
No, but if they set up little bells and whistles and stuff.
Not a rogue. I mean, worst case, somebody stealths up and we stealth up and look and see
Wait a
if
second.
anybody's waiting on the other side and nuke those people if they are.
Since it sounds like you don't need the map anymore.
I'm not. I'm reading this. Pass without trace. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection.
Yeah.
That's why he was offering that to you.
Yeah.
No. So does that mean we could move all that shit out of the way without making noise?
Well, it means you could roll a stealth check and have +10 to try to do it quietly.
It only lasts for an hour.
That's pretty promising to me.
I mean, it'll only take you a few moments to move the shit out of the way.
If it's silence, we don't have to be careful about it.
Well, you still don't want to be ridiculous about it.
Yeah, you can't blatantly go blundering.
No, I mean, I'm saying we don't have to be
attempting.
Pick one twig at a time and,
If you are attempting
unwind it.
Stealth, I will give you a roll with +10. If you're not going to bother with stealth, then you don't get the +10. And you're going to make noise.
So I would say we cast it, we move up, we assess if there's anything on the other side, since we can see over the halfling height barrier. And if we need to move it, then we do it stealthily and.
Yep.
Okay.
Steve. That's a scary big number.
I know, it's 3d20. Don't look at the total number.
I was gonna say it's 3 individuals. Somebody failed. All right, big stealthy roller.
Big stealthy lore master.
All right.
That would be Emma.
Oh yeah. Hold on. It's gonna be fun. I get to add +10.
So
Shoot.
Is our druid
38?
Yes.
I was gonna say.
Is our druid casting that before she stealths up there, or is she stealthing up
I
there?
did, yeah.
Okay.
I did. Not that she needed it, but.
Yeah.
No, that's 38. I think we beat anything they might.
We beat the 34-year-old.
Yeah.
Oh my God, really?
So you guys, what are you doing? Are you creeping up under the cave entrance to get a closer look?
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So Emma, by all means, take Dak and the group, because I'm assuming that means Barkley and the rest are all following behind to be within 30 feet.
Sure.
Yes.
As you head off and you disappear from the group itself at high noon, the shadow cast by the cliffs above totally conceals your approach. So feel free to movie yourself on the map.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Where are we on the
Down
map?
here.
Bottom right.
Oh,
Because the cave entrance is
I
right.
would be up here.
there we are. I got to stay within 30 feet.
We're good.
Okay, so as you are creeping up on the cave mouth, you see the little halfling corpses posed in weird gestures. One's totally doing the devil fingers and his tongue is sticking out, but he's completely flayed. As you guys are creeping real close, and there's a barrier there. Now, of course, our god touch is, of course, chosen by the gods, and that's why your natural 20 with an extra plus 10 for a 38 means even the group is losing track of you. Who's going first as you creep up to the mouth of this cave? Describe what
Stealthy
you're
one.
doing. You see that there's this little waist-high, pointy-sticked gate. Looks like a baby gate to you guys. That's got pointy sticks dripping with ick and nasty colored things. You've got halfling corpses hanging down off the ceiling.
Ew. Freaky.
And you notice there's baskets and bags on the other side of this thing that you think for a second that you think one of the bags just moved. Like something is alive inside this bag.
Hmm.
It didn't respond to you, of course. It just moved in general.
Is it halfling sized?
It is smaller than the movement was smaller than halfling size. So like something small, something about the size of your palm moving inside the bag.
Oh,
Like a bag of potatoes with one potato
one
rolling
potato.
around
Yeah.
inside there, amongst a
Yeah.
bunch of still calm potatoes.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, can I poke the bag?
Are you gonna reach over the barrier to poke the bag?
Oh, the barrier is like baby gate
Yeah,
size, you said?
it's like 3.5, 4 feet high. It's got pokey hole sticky things on it. You're not just gonna be
Yeah.
able to grab it and move it. It's gonna require a strength move to move.
I'm sure it's like right here where the hobbits are, or the
Yep.
Yeah.
halflings. Sorry.
What's this?
Yep, it's like
Um,
directly under the corpses that are hanging
Is
up
there
above.
any like line of thread or sort of magical alarm on the gate?
Not that
Or
you
does
can
it just seem
see. I
to be
mean,
deterrent?
what's your passive perception?
Passive perception is. Hold on. 14.
14? No, you don't notice anything hinky about this death gate, except maybe the dripping stuff on the pointy sticks may in fact be some kind of poison.
Hmm.
Probably don't want to impale yourself upon them. And
Is it
with
is it
your
relatively easy to?
14,
Oh yeah, go for it.
with your passive perception of 14, I will gladly tell you, you're hearing this chittering noises from the sacks and the pots that are on the other side over here, that are on just on the
Uh-oh.
other side of the little barricade.
Yeah. So whatever
That
critters they had, they have.
insect noise is totally coming from the little clay pots. You hear the scratching legs and the chittering, and then your keen perception notices a little bigger lump move inside the sack.
Yeah.
Well, should we
Critters.
poke the bag or should we sneak around it? Because I bet we could sneak around it.
Very possible. Would probably have, though. I mean, we got the issue of getting either moving the gating enough to slide in, or attempting to go over, but then you risk poisoning from the spikes probably if you
Mhm.
scratch it. And then if you fall into the barrel or the bags or the pots.
The clay pots. The last of the clay pots you guys didn't destroy. You and your shatter spell.
It's either, tempting to move part of the gate to walk in and through, hoping not to disturb the bags and that, but depending on what they are, who knows. Or if somebody's got oil, probably not, or something to torch them and just torch it now, and then step back while it burns with all the bugs in it.
It's true. We would lose our like stealth
Stealth? Yeah.
advantage probably with fire, but I mean, we would avoid the bugs.
Or bug
Yep.
spec.
Depends if it's they're pine beetles or some nefarious tree-eating beetle.
Unless shooting scarabs.
I mean, were they there before? Were they?
Well, we heard them chittering off to the right, but we didn't go that way.
They were scared by ominous chittering insect sounds.
Well, just didn't seem to be the plausible way to go where things would have been.
Okay.
Boop.
Huh.
So who's gonna do what?
So those are options. Burn, start potting bags on fire, try to move some of the gate so we can, or the wall or fence, whatever you want to call it, to slide in, but have to do it carefully, and or try jumping over everybody and hope you don't hit the pots on the other side either, because I'm sure he'll make that part of it. Along
if
with
he wasn't,
and avoiding, probably poison spikes.
Mhm.
So up to you guys.
I mean, would love to avoid the poison spikes. Sounds great to me.
Does anyone have a
Poison
passive
spikes
perception
bad.
of 19 or better?
Yeah.
Sure don't.
hang on. Yes,
Your
Oh.
passive perception.
my passive perception is 14, but I'm observant and says you have a +5 bonus
That's
to your
nice.
passive wisdom perception and passive
Yeah.
intelligence investigation scores.
Yep.
So exactly 19.
You learned from
Yes, from Callus. Yes.
Now,
Well, there
is
you go.
that your passive that gets the +5, or is that if you use your skill?
It says you have a +5 bonus to your passive wisdom and passive intelligence scores. Passive wisdom for perception and passive intelligence investigation scores. So
Okay. So I can definitely tell you, as you are all sneaking up there and you're all hands on chins figuring out what you're gonna do, especially since Barkley's at the rear. I can tell you, back here where you guys just walked out of the tree line, you totally noticed as you have cleared the tree line yourself. Now that you're out of the forest, you can see the trees through the forest. With your 19, it's good that you said that you have that, because I was just thinking as a joke nobody had better than 14. You see in the tree line a bunch of camouflaged halflings with their little cloaks wrapped around the trees behind you guys, watching you guys. Pair of eyes covered in mud is clearly looking at you predator style from a tree branch. Do you say anything or acknowledge them?
I will.
They're just watching you go into the cave.
With a 38 stealth? Okay.
Well, they
Yeah.
notice the rest of the group. They have no idea about your tiefling.
Well, no, that extends 30 feet. So we're all within that.
Only one of you stealthed up. That wasn't a group check. That was your individual, you guys going to the cave.
Well, we thought it was a group check, so
Yeah.
we didn't all roll.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought it was a group check.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounded like it to me, but
Yeah. If not, then yeah, we need to make our stealth
Yeah,
rolls.
Okay, well, I will say you guys stealth to the opening of the cave, but while you're all just standing there deciding what to do, if you'd all like to give me stealth checks, I'll accept it.
Okay, we do
Because you
get
all are
plus 10.
standing out in the open, so,
Well,
Well, at least it's a 13, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a moment that you are invisible to them. They have not noticed you. Barkley has noticed them. Y'all are standing
And
in
that
front of the gate and the bags that are moving and the pots that are scratching, and you're all paused, waiting to do something.
I will.
In other words,
Oh,
you
go
may
ahead.
want to hurry up and do something.
yeah.
are you so?
What are you going to do?
I am. Ooh, can I speak with plants um with prairie tree? Does that work?
Sure, I mean, you're plant people.
Oh wait, no, it doesn't. It doesn't do what I thought. I thought
You're
it
a
was going to be a
humanoid.
mental thing. No, I am going to say, fellas, we got a group of halflings behind us, sitting in the trees. So
They haven't
we might
noticed
want
you
to.
yet. I mean,
They
I
they
took care
don't
of them
see
first.
us. So if we want to get the drop on them and
So
lose our set their
these
tree on
pots
fire.
with the scratching noise, how big are they?
they're like 2-foot tall pots. Whatever's inside them can't be bigger than small size.
How far does Scar think he can throw one of these things?
You first have to reach over the
Yeah, I know.
gate and not get scratched and pick one up.
I mean, you could probably reach over and pick one up with a dex saving throw and an athletics check.
I could try and entangle the halflings in the trees.
Ooh, that's true.
Work.
And
would-
So
since
we
you're
definitely need to charge an attack.
totally
Yeah.
peeking and looking at them, you see that there's quite a few of them out there. You think maybe this is the A team that you guys missed last time when you got the drop on them. There's about 9 creatures out there, 9
Oh
halflings
boy.
that are sitting up in little hunters, little nooks so they can shoot people down.
Okay.
They all have bows with them.
Won't help that much.
Or we just leap over and go and push in,
Yeah.
since most of them are out, and then start it on fire behind us.
Oh, so we can't get out?
Well,
We could figure
somebody
it out.
so eventually the fire will go out and they'll eventually make
That's
their
true.
way in, but we won't be out in the open fighting them.
You
You'll
know,
use
for
their choke point against them.
Yeah, wait, that's so
Yeah.
true. I think that's maybe the best idea.
okay, I'm down.
And how bad could the poison be?
Mhm. Well, surely we can go around the poison.
What's getting over the top edge of the?
Surely we can all make it. make this dex save.
And then we're on the side to start throwing the bags and pots over
Mm-hmm.
quickly.
Okay.
So it's a reckless move, but hey.
What's the worst that could happen? I say I'm in.
All right.
So who's doing
Let's
what
do it.
first? That's all I'm looking for.
I am going to put my shield on top of the brambles.
So you're
And-
pushing them, like the old cloak over the barbed wire trick.
Something
Oh
like
my
that.
god. Me too.
Okay, so Scar, go ahead and get next to your friend there.
I would love to, but there's somebody's butt in the way.
Boom.
Right here.
How about that?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
No. If you wanna interact with the brambles, you gotta be right there.
Okay. No, that's fine. That's where I need to be.
Okay, so everybody's good with where they're standing as Scar takes his shield and puts it over the brambles, right?
I'd like to be closer to the climbing
Up to
over
here.
spot. Okay.
That
Yeah.
way we cycle over. Boom, boom,
Yep.
boom.
Okay, so Scar
Okay.
is totally helping anybody that wants to with I'll let you give them an assist with the shield there because it's easier to step on a shield than brambles. Now there's the little baby gate with the spiky boards pointing to skewer whoever runs in the cave. How are you holding your shield over those? Are you like
Over the
pushing it down
spikes?
solidly?
No, I was just going to set it down to cover it.
Okay, so you're putting it on the spikes to make sure that someone can easily jump over it using the shield, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not pushing
You're
it
not
down.
like
It's just
hovering it over the spikes so that you have to worry
no.
about
I'm just
carrying their
setting
weight.
it down to add
Okay.
a layer of protection. So if somebody,
Okay, so Scar and Dak, go ahead and give me a dex saving throw, each of you.
uh-oh.
There you go.
I finally
Nice.
rolled semi-decent.
Yay! Hold on. If my sheet would load.
As Scar totally takes his shield and pushes it down on the little palisade, you
Oh my god,
feel
slay. Same here.
the pointy sticks kind of tilt when you put just a hint of weight on them, and then all of a sudden you look up at one of the halfling corpses and some gray goop kind of drips down, and both of you guys move out of the way as the goop drips down onto your shield.
The shield I never use.
And as soon as that happens, you notice that one of the pots, there's a little rope that goes slip and slide and slip, and the pot falls over. And a single teeny tiny, scary but not too scary centipede rolls out of the open pot. Its little antennas tasting the air, seeing what's going on out there. And then, since you both rolled so amazingly, it totally looks at some of the gray goop that landed on the ground that avoided both of you guys, and both antennas kind of like turn right out at it in a very aggressive way, as it seems to be uncoiling itself and not confused in the least. And you realize that it's not alone in that pot.
Of course not.
As all of a sudden about 20 of its little friends, you see are trying to fight each other to get out of there.
And how many pots are there?
There's 2 pots, and there's let's see, yes, there's definitely 2 pots, And there are 4 sacks. And the sacks seem to be getting agitated as well now that the goop is on the ground, but nothing's come out of the sacks.
So 120 giant centipedes. Wonderful. Well, if there's 20 in one pot and assumably 20 in the other,
Yep.
that might not be, and then whatever's in the bag's probably the same or more, then that might not be the route to go. We need to
And you're pretty
either
sure
shuffle off to one side.
it's the touching the gate caused the goop, which aggravated the bugs.
That's clever.
And they're still orienting themselves. You know, you don't have the goop really all over you as the booby trap was intended. You obviously realize that that's what it was. But you guys looked out for goop. And you have a small window here as the bugs are disoriented and orienting themselves. What are you going to do?
Well, it's either bounce over and through or shuffle out and to the back out and to the right and try to come in from behind on the other party if they don't notice us yet.
You guys are in the danger zone, so do you want us to join you and die, or come with us and die later?
You're level 5 and you're afraid of a swarm of insects? Come on.
We'll be fine.
What, 120
So-
of them potentially?
what are you guys gonna do?
That's a lot.
You want to throw
Oh.
fire at him?
Somebody,
No, just
I mean, some people do have AoE stuff, but
I'm gonna get out of the way.
Okay.
So you were
he's
jumping.
Tell them to come in.
over.
You were jumping over the thing, abandoning your shield to help your friends?
Again, I never use it, so.
Well, I was meaning that giving your friends a advantage for the rolls to get over the barricade. Go ahead.
Yeah.
And
Well, it's
give
still
me
sitting on top of the.
Yeah, it's still
athletics.
sitting.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yep, if you're jumping over the barricade.
Oh, for the love of God.
I thought he already did that.
No, he did a dex saving throw to not get the stuff dripped on him that would make the bugs chase after him. It's basically bug sense that the bugs would go after. They avoided the bug scent, so they're not covered in bug bait. And then you fly over the palisade with that beautiful rock armor of yours.
Yeah.
As you do this, and you feel your leg get caught on one of those spikes. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw.
Well, are you jumping over an empty spike area or over the shield?
Well, apparently I rolled bad either way, so.
Either way, he rolled 10, so he may have used the shield, but his off leg caught the spike anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the poison does nothing to you with a natural 20 in your Constitution saving throw. You're just like, poison schmoison. I stick myself with worse on a daily basis. As it
I drink worse.
you for 1 point of damage. You have a single scratch on your leg as you jumped over it. Okay, y'all saw Scar go later and jump over it.
And moving back some. I'm assuming you still have some movement.
Yeah, I moved off to the side to get out of the way.
Yeah, make room.
He moved just a little.
By the way, do I see anything this way?
That's a good question. What's your passive perception?
12.
12. You see a very familiar hallway. The only thing different is it is currently lacking the bodies that were there last time.
Where could they have gone?
Yeah, I wonder.
Okay. All right, next. Over. So row 2 can do their thing.
Yep.
I'll jump on over.
You're gonna attempt to jump.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Could I make
afraid.
acrobatics?
I'll let you do acrobatics if you want to do acrobatics.
Cool.
I mean, it would have been more fun if your friend was holding the shield to help you, but you know.
Well. See how it goes anyways.
Hey, with the 16, you nimbly jump over that.
Slay.
Hey, if my fat ass can make it over, you better make it over.
I should jump over that way.
Anybody else doing anything, or are we splitting the party by a barrier?
Well, no. I
We're
mean,
going over.
we're going over, but are you gonna? I mean, do they get some movement off or back away from?
They
Yeah.
can if they totally want. I'm waiting to see where they go. I thought Scar liked where he was at.
Well, if she's gonna, I'm just gonna make room for everybody. So
I mean, don't worry about the bugs. They can share a square with you guys.
Yeah. Like I said, hopefully they're
Awesome.
moving up against the wall here or something, so that we have room to fill some space there.
I don't
Or
think
can
they
we move
realize
to
what
them?
you were
But-
trying to sell there.
Yeah, I mean, if you landed just on the other side, we need you to back away so we can have a space to land in.
Emma, they're talking to you.
Oh my god, wait, sorry, say it again.
You need somewhere to land just on the other side of the gate.
Oh,
They would like
got
you
it.
to move a little so they can hop over the fence
Yes.
too. Nobody wants to stand in the square with the bugs.
Sure, I was gonna say that's exactly what I was gonna say, is that I'll go away from the bugs.
You want to cover her back, or do you want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can go over.
So I will attempt to go over. Jump over the thing. What do I need to?
Athletics or strength, you want to do better than a 15 because they put lots of crap there.
But I have the shield
Athletics
for help,
or-
so I get advantage, or
Well, the shield doesn't really give you advantage with no one holding it steady because it's like having a dinner plate
Okay.
on a spike wall that two people have already jumped over. If
Okay.
somebody was holding it, it would have totally helped you guys.
You really want? I'm fine.
I'll hold the shield. Try to hold it
Don't-
steady.
But
It's a
you
trick.
moved
Don't
away
do
from
it.
What do you mean it's a
don't,
trick?
Don't do it.
Don't-
I'm
don't-
just going.
don't worry about it.
See,
Hey, didn't
I'll
even
go
need
up here, up against the wall.
Cool.
Okay,
And I'm going to
so that
acrobat over using my quarterstaff to kind of vault me over.
Okay, and as you land, as the sack at your feet makes a crunching sound. Beautiful 24, love it. Go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, gee.
Don't wanna.
Make sure you
Wow,
click on your token.
I rolled
Oh.
poorly.
Oh,
Apparently,
I
I
guess
did
I
not
had.
roll the poorest.
Nope.
Oh my god, 0
Whoa.
is crazy. Man, I'm not doing so hot either.
I'm
I
still
mean,
trying to get over the 0.
there is totally options here as these bugs come out of the sack. I mean, if somebody wanted to forego one of their actions and make like a animal handling roll to realize the bug's nature, that's totally a thing.
You're a -1 initiative? Seriously?
I've got a dex of -1. Yes. I would. Yes. Can I? Am I too low in initiative to forego my action, or can I make an handling?
On your turn, you can
Oh,
totally do that, but it might be too
okay.
late then, because you're the
Yeah.
only one that rolled worse than them.
Man.
I am ashamed. That's too bad because
It's because
I've
you
got
were
a
probably
7 in
saying,
animal handling.
"Don't hurt the insects; they're just bugs."
We're just bugs.
So, Prytree, you feel the where you're standing is another pot full of centipedes that are totally going to be coming out of the pot any second, and it's right there at your feet. So you're going to have a swarm of centipedes right under you as well as right next to you. What you gonna do? And their 4 little sacks are moving around.
Oh, the pot should be fairly easy to pick up and chuck over the gate, I would think.
If you want to try for an athletics check, sure.
Athletics? Sure, why not? Why not?
You reach down and
Yeah.
oh my god.
Hmm.
And as you pick up this pot and you throw it on the other side of the wall, and it hits the ground there, spilling its contents because you more or less pushed it over the wall, pouring its contents out. You notice as you pull your hand back from the pot, there's some of that gray goop on your hand.
Okay.
You're a tree. You can chop it off and grow it back, right?
Right?
You will get the snail icon. You have the bug touch. And what's your intelligence, by the way, Bargley?
Barkley or Prytree?
Prytree, sorry.
Okay. I'm like, let's see. Intelligence is 10.
You got goop on your hands.
Yeah.
Would you like to do anything for your bonus action or movement? I've confounded the group by a choke point. Bugs.
Bugs.
I will move up to here. That way gives more room for people to fight.
Or we could just run away
Actually.
screaming from a pack of insects.
Well, I got gooped, so they'll follow, I'm sure. So.
I mean, if you only move that far, they'll definitely pick up the scent of the goop.
Don't we have like 30 feet-ish?
For what?
Well, although they've got a lot of legs, they're probably pretty fast. Maybe we can't outrun them.
They're short little legs.
No, that's true.
Actually, you know what? I mean, if I can move through them, I will move over to here. That way somebody can nuke them with their magic.
They will take an attack of opportunity, but you can definitely run away.
That's fine.
You gladly run away from them because, nobody wants to hit with 2 swarms and 4 giant centipedes at once. But they will gladly take an attack of opportunity on your ass if you run away from them.
Well, I dash or dodge. Whichever, or dodge.
Gauge.
Right.
What do you mean dodge?
Whichever. Yeah.
You tell me. There's different effects for different things.
Yeah. I'll dodge out.
You're athletic, so you can't disengage.
Okay, disengage.
Yeah,
That's fine.
You
Whatever.
Did an action, so you don't have an action to disengage.
That's fine.
Does he have a dodge reaction or something for a
That's what
monk?
I'm asking as a monk. You may have something.
Nah, I don't think so. Well, actually, hold up.
He sees the
Um,
9
wait a
damage
minute.
and goes, "Wait a minute, I may not want that."
No, I didn't even see what the damage was. So I was looking at.
Your timing was perfect.
Oh my goodness.
So keep on take the dodge. Oh, step of the wind. You can spend one key to point to take a disengage or dash. So I'll spend a key to disengage.
Okay. Okay, so you're spending your key point to disengage so they didn't get that attack. That's probably a good
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
You see the bugs all keyed in on that goop on your hand, and you saw the goop on the ground, and you decide to extricate yourself from the situation. Okay, so
Yes.
that's it for your actions.
Yeah, because I can't attack or anything because I did something else. So I'm like, somebody magic blast them. Nuke them.
Nuke 'em.
Nuke 'em.
It's the only way to be sure.
Nuke 'em from orbit. Well, it's my turn, so I am going to get the hell out of the way if she's going to do that sonic thingy.
Scar,
Yeah,
don't
I've got
like
shit
bugs.
to tell everyone where we are, which will be fun.
Okay,
I
anything
got
for
his one
your
big
action,
bug.
Scar? Just taking a
Everyone needs
short
to get more out of the
couple
way.
steps out of the way.
I guess I'll go over here and look around.
You definitely see that someone has cleaned up the travesty that was your guys' handiwork, as well as somebody like blasted a body up against, remember that little mound where
Over
Fright
here?
Tree got ambushed over there? Somebody like
Yeah.
exploded someone's
Oh.
body and ripped them to pieces. Maybe it's 2 bodies, you're not quite sure. What's your passive perception?
Well, I mean, I'm actively looking, so would it be passive or
It's still passive unless you're doing a perception
12?
check. I mean, you can do a perception check if you want, since you still had your
Yeah,
action.
let's do that. The 12 would have been higher.
You notice someone ripped someone to pieces in a very excruciatingly painful way. The faces look like they were tortured before death, before they were ripped, literally arms out of torso, head ripped off the torso.
Rude little bastards.
You get the feeling that they were attacked with, tentacles. You've seen tentacle attacks before. Remember that time with that giant octopus in the lake? Damn you, rock octopus. Okay, so that was Scar. As that's gonna be next, our little friends, the little
Big
swarm
ass
of
bug.
insects. So the jar that got thrown over here is gonna start disgorging its little swarm of insects on the other side of the barrier, which they can crawl right through that barrier, no problem. Since they
Yeah, but they
are
might look for open
fact,
space.
on the other side, I don't know, dude. Centipedes at high noon, they don't want to go out of the cave. You pour them out, and they seem to go right towards the gray goo that Dak and Scar avoided. And this group right now is more interested in the gray goo than anything moving. That group. And this group is going to move over here in a very menacingly way and start attacking the gray goop on this side. At the moment, they are not bothering you. The centipedes are oozing and flexing all over each other like a scene from Indiana Jones, and they are licking up this gray, stinky nectar. Your monk totally looks at his hand and sniffs and goes, "Glad I don't have olfactory senses." And is Dak gonna do anything as the sacks are getting all excited and there's 4 sacks that are slowly undoing themselves because they weren't really tied for reals. They were just kind of like, you know how a snake wrangler kind of just loops the end of the sack when they put a snake inside it?
Sure. Who is it that has goop on their hands?
That would
Me,
be
but
your
they
monk
don't
friend.
notice me, so
He
you
definitely went
may want to
further.
just.
It almost is like he is more than 15 feet away from them, so they're attracted to the one on the ground and not on the one on the person.
Almost like. Well then in that case I won't use Shatter and alert everybody to our position.
Right.
And I'll probably just disengage and walk away.
They will gladly allow that. One little tiny centipede about the size of your finger in real life turns and looks at you and then goes back to licking the gray goop up.
Yeah, she waves. We're chilling.
Do you do anything for your action?
I mean, well, I guess I didn't even need to take the disengage action.
Well, actually, disengage is smart. Yeah, since you did disengage, that
Okay,
was your action.
Cool, yeah.
Okay. And out of the sacks, wrestle 4 giant centipedes. They're about the size of a grown adult orc's leg.
Goodness.
As they're getting very up close with our friend Barkley. But it's okay because he's a druid. He likes stuff like this. He lives for this stuff.
I mean, they are part of the circle of life.
Such
Yeah.
exciting specimens.
I mean, to halflings, these things are the size of a halfling. To you guys, are the size of your leg. As these 4 giant centipedes slither out of their sacks and start licking the gray goop, making the chittering sound of their segmented bodies and many, many, many legs. And then you're not quite sure which end is the poisonous end. And they're busy, they extricated themselves from the sacks and they're going for the food. What is Barkley going to do?
Plenty of bodies here for him for a while.
Yeah, I mean there's goop dripping out of the body, so they'll go out. So I will also disengage and follow the crowd. Because it's as fascinating as they are, I got better things to do.
Right?
Okay, so you guys were paralyzed with fear of the barricade, but you made through it with no problem. And you ignored the bugs and let live and let live. Look at that.
Oh, the bugs didn't do anything to us.
Bugs are people too.
Wow. Don't know about that.
I wouldn't go that far, but
I mean, as long as they're not termites or anything.
Right? And they're evil.
what about the Japanese?
Exactly.
That'll be later.
Maybe the Asian wood beetles.
No, thank you.
Or pine beetles.
You mean the ones that like burrow and kill trees?
Yep.
And then
Yep.
the druid will just summon a bunch of Japanese, wasps.
Yeah, because they totally took that spell.
Just moving my map. Don't touch my map.
I totally moved your map.
I think he moved everyone's map so we couldn't see what he was doing to us.
What's funny,
And
I
yet
saw
again,
the
we still
flash,
didn't,
but
and we still didn't manage to go to the right.
I didn't know that was the direction we were supposed to go.
There's a new button called Place Party that lets me move everybody's map. I'm gonna have to start
Apparently.
using it instead of saying, go to this spot in the map. And you are definitely noticing a bright light from over here where you remember torching the place on your way out.
Oh, so they didn't fix that.
Don't go into
It
the
doesn't
light.
it doesn't look like the oil slick that you guys started last time, but it does look like a large bonfire. The light of basically your clan fire back home. Not that anybody bothered to notice that in the extrication last time that you had actually made it to their clan fire. You could have extinguished it, wiped them out, morally speaking.
All right, who's moving up? Check ahead.
And are you being stealthy or are you just walking in?
I think you can stealth.
Your spell is still in effect, right? You're still concentrating on it?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's an hour. Yeah. Actually, yeah, it is constant. Okay,
As
yeah.
you guys
I'm
look
still
back at
concentrating.
this disgusting scene of these 4 giant centipedes and these 2 centipede swarms just gorging themselves on that gray goop.
On the goop.
Well, we have right or we have low right, or high right or low right. So
And we want to be sneaky, or
yeah,
just
well, no, we'll take advantage of the stealth still.
yeah.
Anybody? Anybody?
And I will
Okay.
tell
No.
our ridiculous passive perception person, you do hear quiet,
Yeah.
distant voices this direction.
High right has quiet, distant voices.
They're attempting to be quiet as they're giving out some comments.
But they're commenting on our behavior. Or something.
Okay, so
They're being quiet.
Go ahead and give me your stealth roll as you moved up there. And then Barkley,
Yeah, I mean,
moved up there.
nobody else is moving, so I figure.
Yep.
Well,
I'm not
move us
stealthy.
along
I'm not going first. I will go
Says the
second.
guy that went first.
So
But we do get a plus 10.
Yeah, you get
Yep.
a plus 10. Everyone is stealthy when you're plus 10.
22.
Barely.
What about our actual stealthy person?
There we go.
As, by the way, Pride Tree, you have dark vision, right?
C.
Over here, you totally notice that, let me click the pointer tool real quick, that the halflings seem to have a fungi farm growing in this cave, and you see a bunch of tiny centipedes growing and living in through the fungal farm that's here. I mean, I'm sure if you want to go up there and do a nature check on the nature of the fungi, you totally can, but I'm sure you don't want to do it right now at this moment. So everybody's got
I
a
don't.
21 or higher.
Yep. So we'll stealth on past. I kind of had a feeling it might head to where the chittering originally was. So we can
So who's going which direction?
stealth through and come around the back of them, maybe. I will stealth.
Oh, this map does not
Is
want
he Naruto runs all the way over there.
No, that's just normal movement. I mean, I moved 40. That wasn't even full movement.
The rest of us can only move 30.
So as you come this way, my dear friend with the gray group on his hand, you notice a couple of these tiny little centipedes, individual centipedes, hardly a threat to a monk such as yourself. Immediately their antlers like taste the air and they start crawling in your direction as you're seeing this small horde of baby centipedes crawling towards you because you have the goop.
You don't know nothing. Just the goop. Nobody said anything.
I mean, you saw them. You know centipedes are attracted to goop.
I do.
And anybody
Yeah.
who moved more than half their speed, you don't have stealth anymore unless you want to make a stealth check.
I will make a stealth check.
I
Oops.
mean, I'll make a stealth check. Oh,
Barkley has a
Oh!
12. Scar has obviously taken the cue from your chanter in the group and have decided to learn to be sneaky. Okay, so maybe
Sneaky,
someone
sneaky.
heard something as you guys come through all sneaky, and Barkley's like saying, "Don't squish the bugs." As I can reveal more of the map.
Where was I? 5, 10, 15. I can actually make it all the way to here with a 40 movement then if I'm stealthing and doing a new roll.
Oh, okay.
So should start me outpacing the little bastards.
As you take like one extra stride on your tippy toes to get away from them.
They're like, I smell something. Nope, it went. It's gone.
And I can gladly tell you there's more centipedes over here because this is where they actually live.
Okay.
As all of a sudden, out of the mounds of fungus and mold that looks like corpses that have been piled up, you see little antennas pop up out of a desiccated skeleton and start pointing their antennas towards you.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Okay. So, you guys, who's gonna go next? You totally notice there's a body that's very similar to the ones you saw earlier, right there.
Right where?
Right
Ah.
there. And there's a little baby gate with spikes blocking your path.
girl, not another one of these.
It doesn't have any pots or anything on the other side of it. It's just there to keep the centipedes in that room.
No, fair enough.
Speed.
So does it like open and close?
It does have a mechanism that you could reach over it and open it, sort of like a baby gate has. Are you gonna reach over it, or maybe check for traps this time?
Let's see, what would that be? Investigate?
Investigate.
Anybody got a good investigate? I don't.
Got a good passive investigate. Well,
0.
No, I'll move up to here, but. And you know what? Screw it. I'll hop over.
Gonna do an
Athle-
acrobatics or an athletics?
Yeah, I'm an acrobat using my quarterstaff.
Athletics would give you more move speed afterwards, but you know.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Acrobats with
Go ahead and
my
give me an acrobatics check, as you're gonna just
with
go
my
whoop over this
quarterstaff.
baby gate.
don't get too far
totaled
ahead.
over it like
I'm
a
not.
mofo. Feel free to put yourself on the
Oh,
other
yeah.
side. You guys just saw him take his quarterstaff and go whoop, pole vault right over it.
Stand at the ready.
I will hop over.
Okay, Scar, go ahead and give me an
Oh,
athletics.
for the love of God.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, 2 of them.
Double
I should get him out of
one.
the way for a while.
You know, it's because Scar got that natural 20 on the
Fuck it.
stealth.
I'm going to bed. Screw this shit.
and Scar attempts to go over the centipede baby gate and kind of just smashes right into it. Did you want to destroy the gate, or did you want to end up landing on the other side?
You know what? Let's just destroy it. I mean, that was a double epic fuck up.
Okay. You
So
totally tear into this thing, as you guys know only Scar does. You take a scratch of 2 points. There's no poison goop or anything on this. It was just meant to poke any of the pets that tried to crawl deeper into the cavern, because nobody wants to wake up with centipedes in their sleeping bag, except the guy who's
it's
the
what?
butt of the jokes.
They're waking up with centipedes in their sleeping bag now.
And as you do that, there is a loud, cantankerous tonk, 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 tonk sound of little wood tripwire noisemakers that go off when you smash through this gate with
Of
your
course
natural
there
one.
is.
They'll think it's the centipedes.
Well, it's probably the alarm to say the centipedes are loose.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Well,
sounds like
Yeah.
somebody the size of Scar just went right through a baby gate.
Oh yes.
Scar.
yeah, but they don't know what an arc sounds like falling through the gate. It could be a giant centipede. One of the big ones got crazy and smashed the gate.
Totally could be. It's in the realm of possibility that a centipede has run amok.
Right?
Okay, so who else is doing what?
No need to jump over the gate anymore.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
the gate is totally taken out of the equation now.
I mean, I'll move to be there.
Now, did anybody but Scar want to make a stealth roll?
Well,
You mean I can't
Thought we-
anymore?
I mean,
I
I
thought
guess
we
I
just
will.
did one like just a second ago.
You did before you took actions.
Oh. Well, sure. I mean, use it while I got it.
Yeah.
And
Not
Barkley's
that I'm
coming through the
needing
open
the plus
gate.
10, but
I only used half my speed, so
Oh, okay, so you're making sure to not go too fast. Maintain that.
well, the gate wasn't destroyed when I moved.
Sure,
Yeah.
blame me.
tucked up against the wall there.
I mean, we know that Scar tells you he's not sneaky. I mean, this is just a truism that you guys know. So,
Yep.
I'm like, no wonder why it's not working. I'm on the wrong pointer tool. So you guys clearly heard Scar make a ridiculous amount of noise smashing through the baby gate. I mean, it was meant to keep, giant scorpions from,
Yeah.
skirmishing out
Centipedes.
on their own.
Yeah.
Giant centipedes, yeah, sorry, I said scorpions, didn't
Wait,
Yes.
are there giant scorpions?
I? No, the centipedes ate them.
Must be.
So, you guys, that noise that Barkley heard earlier, people talking in hushed tones, you hear more of that. As I need to
Well,
move these centipedes out of the way, because they're out of the way for a while.
no more centipedes right now.
You know what? I am going to wild shape into a giant centipede.
Oh,
Ooh.
There you
And
go. Go running in there.
and go ahead and go up here like a giant centipede has run amok.
Awesome. See? Told you it was just a
Actually,
wild
go up to
centipede
there.
gone amok. You can
I
put the gate
will
back up.
gladly let you see the giant centipede stats if you in fact need it.
I do. Yes, please.
There you go. You should be able to see the giant centipede at the very top of your character sheet page.
The very top of my. Oops. Oh, the top of my character sheet. Right there. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll initiative as you're watching your friend shapeshift into a centipede. And with his ridiculous passive perception, because he beat my guy by 1, you clearly hear someone say, "Go find out what that was. The master will be mad if we are attacked again. We must get revenge for our people."
Are you freaking serious?
Wow, the
He
dice
rolled
are just
better than
not
me.
nice. How am I getting so many 6s?
But the question is, does wild shape allow me to? Do I lose concentration from wild shaping?
No, but if you move away
Okay.
from them, they won't get the stealth.
Oh.
I mean,
Well,
Yeah.
you'll
30,
totally get the
5,
stealth
10,
if you want to
15,
creep
20.
up as a centipede.
We're not that
No, they're
worried about it at this point, but we're still
Yeah.
within.
Yeah. So,
So if you go there, we're still within.
because maybe they'll see me and say, "Ah, it's just a stupid centipede."
Well, they'll probably come out to try to hurt you back, and that's when we
Yeah.
charge in their face.
Yep. It's classic ambush.
I was gonna say
Bait and
anything within the
switch.
yellow circle is 30 feet, but remember your spell doesn't go through walls.
Yellow
Right. Well, yeah.
circle.
But also, it's I think it says it's characters I choose, not
Yep.
everybody.
So that way you can choose not to do the bad guys.
Exactly. Okay.
And your passive perception is ridiculous. So
I
will
learned
be
from the best.
revealing the folks
Right?
that are currently stealthed in the next room that you can see. So you are in giant centipede form. We'll put a little icon on you there. Pick an icon for your animal form so you remember there. You see their clan fire is cooking right there in the middle of the room. They've piled it up extra tall, extra high. Something seems a little off in this room. Like, you notice the sleeping bags that have been re-stitched, and they basically dragged out all the burnt remains in this room, even though the walls are covered in carbon scoring and the floors are still shiny looking from oil. In fact, the floor looks slippery in oil currently as you get to right there with your ridiculous perception. And you notice that there are some
be a hater.
halflings up ahead with their little camouflage cloaks leaning against the topography up there so that way they can blend in with it. But you totally notice like one guy's foot slipped out from under his cloak, revealing his location. And the one that's up on this little ledge here, you'll notice there's a little plateau in this room, which you'll have to waste an action to climb up or maneuvers to come on this very thin little walkway up here. And currently you are small shaped, by the way. As a giant centipede, they are small. So you're halfling size.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
He is yelling for one of them to see what happened, what caused the gate alarm to go off. We didn't want the master to come.
How do I add an icon to my sheet? I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry.
Click on your token.
Oh, right.
Click the little camera lens looking picture and just pick something that you think embodies a giant centipede or your shapeshift in general, just so you know that you're shapeshifted.
Okay.
And as you come, are you being stealthy, or are you just crawling right out like a centipede looking for something to do?
I'm crawling out like a centipede looking for goop.
And I can gladly tell you the second you shapeshifted into a giant centipede, your friend Prytree's hand smelled amazing.
Oh.
And I can only wonder, why is Discord going off nonstop?
That could be me.
Oh, okay. I'm like, Discord keeps going, kaboing, kaboing.
Oh.
Okay, so you know that the guy's telling one of his little halflings to go check for trap, check what's going on at the noisemaker is making noise. Too bad you're an insect form and can't share the information.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the downside of that.
Hey, can we take a quick break?
Sure. Let's take a quick restroom and beverage break. Because that's actually a good time for it.
Yep.
As we find out who's going gaboing and tell them to stop going gaboing.
I don't.
Cut it out.
I don't see any boings.
It's probably Discord just being stupid. Okay,
Well,
I'll be
one
right
of your
back.
other channels.
I usually have everything muted, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I'll be right back. Let me grab a drink. Is everyone back?
Never left.
You should have left and gotten some more hydration.
Oh, I still have plenty.
I'm here.
I even grabbed some second dinner while I was out.
Nice.
If I got any other hydration, it would have been a whiskey or something, which I don't need. So.
And then the monk would have gotten really, really wild with those dice rolls. All of a sudden, the monk goes full Jackie Chan, drunken master.
I'm not liking the giant centipede's hit points.
It's not as scary as you thought it was it?
No. I mean, the poison looks nasty, but...
Yeah, but the thing is it doesn't have to last that long.
Yeah, that's true.
Bite your handler, and then we'll charge in and.
Yeah.
Though we gotta watch out for the oil on the floor, apparently.
The floor is sticky. It's almost like someone got an idea from your attack to make the floor slippery.
If you draw them down in, then they'll be in the oil, slippery, and in the same state, and potential risk.
Having to make dex saves if they take a hit or if they move more than half their speed. Or if somebody's got some, more oil and can bridge that little dam that they built around the fire here. As the cat comes over and going, "You have more chicken?
Right. Come in and
Can I has chicken?"
go skate across to the other hallway. Slide.
Whee! Bum, bum,
The
bum,
nice
bum,
thing
bum,
is
bum,
that
bum.
the giant centipede has climbing speed, so...
It
There you
does.
go.
Which means you can climb onto the wall and just walk sideways.
Yep. Hoping to draw him in, because...
Just remember, if you're climbing on the wall and they hit you for more than those hit points, and you turn back into regular size.
Oh, then I have fall damage, huh?
Only for a few feet, right?
I mean, it's not like it's Genesis.
No, I was gonna say it's not Genesis, so it's not that bad.
A D6 is fine. You can take a D6 and then some.
Especially when the hit points is higher here too. So
I mean,
Yeah.
look at poor Scar. He's taken 3 whole points just from jumping over things.
Well, technically none, but
Technically none.
What
yeah.
do you mean? You would have still taken the damage, right?
No,
Hello.
Why not?
I just posted it.
Oh.
Ah.
Yeah, but there's a particular word in there that negates what you're thinking.
And what would that be?
Attack. You weren't attacked.
The trap attacked him.
He kind of fell on it, but
He caused himself harm.
so I mean that's up to the GM. But I mean,
Are you cutting again, Scar?
Apparently.
Yeah, this was you suffered damage. You did not get attacked for the damage.
Okay, fine. Three out of 49 hit points gone.
oh my.
I know. What will I do?
Everybody back? Is Emma back? No? Yeah.
Maybe so, maybe no.
I see her Discord lighting up, but I don't hear her voice.
Oh.
Are
Wait,
you...
yes, hello.
Hello.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, I thought y'all could hear me before.
Nope.
No. You were muted. Come back and chant for us.
You're talking to three guys. A woman talking, we don't hear anything.
Wow.
Wild.
It's
Says-
funny because it's true.
Says one of the not married guys.
The divorced guys.
I
Right.
wonder why.
Hey. The truth
There you
hurts. I
go.
know.
All right. So where are we at? Was initiative?
So there
Oh,
we
it's
are. The guy issues the command to go check things out, and immediately one of his guys says, "Yes, Hunt Master." And on the next turn, one of the halflings is very gingerly walking into the room and does stop when he sees the giant centipede. And by giant centipede, I mean the centipede as big as he is.
For them, yeah.
And he shouts back, "Barkley, do me a favor. Give me a deception check real quick. I want to see how centipede acty you are." As he
Can I
stands
do
up.
animal handling?
This would be a deception with advantage, or I'll take animal handling as a straight roll.
I'll do deception with advantage.
Okay, 19. Barkley is doing his best centipede impersonation.
It's a little wooden, but you know.
When you have that many legs. And he shouts back and says, "Huntmaster, one of the centipedes has broken out of their containing." And then he proceeds to look at you and start making the equivalent of a halfling. "Here, kitty, kitty, puss, puss, puss." And it would be an okay animal handling of 10. How do you wish to act on your turn? Are you playing along?
Well, he's calling you to him, so.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's not a bad point. Yeah, I will play along. I'll get close.
Okay, so on your turn, he's expecting you to come to his command. Okay, Scar, what are you doing? You're hearing a halfling up there. You're hiding in a stealthy way that was not stealthy at all as you're kicking off the gate with your foot. And there is. Damn. Do me a favor, Scar. Roll me a stealth really quick. I knew you blew your stealth, but I just want to see if he's going to notice you or not.
Oh, okay.
For the
Still
moment,
gets the +10.
he does not
Yeah.
realize you're there, Scar, but you are blatantly out in the open. You know if he looks up, he is going to see your ass. As he's looking at the giant centipede going, here. So for the moment, you do have the jump on him. What are you going to do? Are you going to retreat
I'm
in
gonna
stealth so you don't get noticed?
sneak that way.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth roll for reals.
For reals? You mean the 19 wasn't for reals?
Nope, that was just to see if he noticed you standing there.
Yeah.
Hey.
The fact that you went whoop, whoop, whoop. You literally did the Scooby Squad version of, walking backwards, being very quiet. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting halflings. Okay. And then comes our very, very sneaky, God-touched chanter who's next to you that looks at you as you come sneaking back.
Yeah, what is...
Do you
I'm
say anything
hunting
to Dak
rabbits.
on your way to sneak back?
Yeah, what's our plan here?
She was not aware of what was going on around the corner.
I will, hand motion that I saw one enemy.
Ooh, there you go, being brave, counting up to 1.
Hey, one too many lots.
There you go.
That's how it works out. One too many lots.
Any more and the gods will smite you.
I could get us prepared with something. Attestments.
I sense plotting.
Huh, okay. I'll cast heroism on Scar. Actually, hold on, let me click that so that the spell card shows up.
I'll stop running away.
Yeah.
So that'll be my action as we sort of prepare.
Okay, how many temporary hit points do I get?
Spellcasting ability modifier, so it's either 3 or 4. I should know this.
And your spell.
That would be 4.
Ooh.
So, 4 at the beginning of your turn, as long as I've got concentration, which is nice because it refreshes.
Okie dokie.
Yep, +4 each turn.
Okay, as all of a sudden Scar feels a little braver, a little less worried about tiny halflings.
Yeah.
We'll bring
Yes.
bones back.
Less worried about as much as the Three Gorges Dam slowed the Earth's spin, which was 0.06 milliseconds.
Okay, Dak, you good with where you're standing? Did you want to move forward? Do you want to move back?
Probably.
Do you stand there? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I saw the initiative count move, and I thought that maybe we were talking to Pratry now, but
No.
yes, I will stay there.
I was still giving you a
Or,
chance to
I mean,
move if there's somewhere tactically you'd like to go.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just move here so that Scar doesn't have to walk around to move forward if needed.
You totally step back against the wall and feel the creepy crawlies move through the little fungus that you just stepped in.
The
That may, in
creepy
fact, have been a
crawlies.
person a while back. Okay, so
Yeah.
Prytree, if you stay there, you're gonna get spotted.
So what's this here?
It looks
Back
like
in something.
some kind of larder setup where they've got stuff stashed, you know, little box frames that they put things in that have little canvasy tarps covering them.
So could stealth up in behind it.
You could go up there and make a stealth roll.
Well, I'm moving less than half. I'd already succeeded.
Okay,
But
I'll go ahead and now you good with that stealth roll that you had, because that's what you're still gonna be maintaining.
it's like a 20 or 30.
31.
31. I
I
mean,
gotta try to
yeah.
convince you to re-roll that 21 to something lower.
Somehow.
I mean, so
Yeah,
I
you
take
can
it back.
try,
Yes,
but
you would like to maintain
like,
that.
yeah, I'll maintain a 31. That's pretty at this level.
Okay.
Pretty healthy.
Okay. Even Barkley doesn't notice you creeping up behind him. So Barkley, or should I say giant centipede number 4? No, number 5.
Number 10. Number
The
9.
I'm
guy is totally
assuming.
leaning down and going here.
Bite
Okay,
his
I
face
will.
off.
You're
I
getting
will
the idea
get
that he is wanting you
close.
to come up so he can restrain you in some way.
Okay, I'm gonna come up and bite him.
Bite his face off.
Surprise!
Come up and try and
That's
bite.
nice.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
within 5 feet, right?
Yes, because he's small
Oh,
size.
you're moving
So
up
he
to
takes up
him,
this
right?
little square.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's 1 square away. It's just.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is
Okay.
small, so he takes up this whole little square in his own little special way.
Yeah. So I will. I'm small too, though, now, so.
You
I
could
just
join
look
him in
bigger.
that square if you want. You just hold down the Alt
Oh!
button to do it.
Yeah. Oh, hold down. Okay. Doink.
There you go.
Okay.
Close enough.
And then. Chomp. Woohoo!
So
Chomp.
neat.
Pretty solid chomp.
Nice.
22 will hit the little hunter.
Okay. So that's 3 piercing plus 11 poison.
Oh Jesus! Wait!
DC
What's
of
this DC?
1,000.
What?
Oh.
1110.
It's
That's
a DC of 11.
There's no way he's gonna beat that DC.
Yeah.
No, how did it says flat? Oh, there's a extra. It's only DC of 11. I don't know.
And he will gladly roll a 19. Obviously, he's been bitten before.
Okay, he still takes half.
Okay, so he's going to be
That's
getting
still 9.
5, 6, 7, 8. Remember, we round down.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So 8 points of damage as you bite him, and he goes, yow!
What's poison condition?
Basically, you're poisoned. It's in the condition.
So now they just have a general poison condition?
I mean, for a decade they've had it.
I thought there was poisons that did different things, but
There are, but it's mostly just the poison condition.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Otherwise, it would be paralyzed, or
Well, continuing damage, or
Yeah.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, yeah. I mean, unless otherwise specified, it's continuing damage.
How much damage?
It would
I don't
say
know.
if there was damage. The poison condition basically just sets you up for future problems.
Does saving throw or takes poison? If the poison damage reduces the target's 0 hit points, is stable but poisoned for 1 hour even after gaining hit points, and is paralyzed while poisoned in this way. So, so it didn't reduce him to 0, so he's not paralyzed.
And he made a save against the poison.
Oh, that's true.
Poison creature also has disadvantage on all attack rolls and ability checks.
Okay. I guess it's been a while since I've dealt with any kind of
Poison?
poison in the game, so.
But there should be a pop-up that comes up on your screen right now.
Thank you.
It was for. In case you were curious on all of the different conditions. Yes, I was totally trying to keep my guys alive longer by poisoning y'all. So he makes his save, but he goes, youch! And he is definitely hurt. One would almost say he is bloodied with that fight. As he yells to his, huntsmaster and says, the centipede is attacking me. It's not following its commands. And you totally hear the huntsmaster shout back saying, you probably didn't do it right. Do the hand gesture. If it bites you again, kill it.
That's going to be a surprise.
Is there anything you'd like to do for your bonus action or rest of your movement?
I could. Oh, but then he'll get an attack of opportunity.
Do you think he would attack of opportunity his pet centipede?
Well, wouldn't grappling be?
Maybe. Well, let's see what happens. I will just try and lure him away from his friends.
So basically you're going the direction he wants you to go. He's okay with that.
Oh, okay. Oh.
It's okay. It's going back to the pin.
I would have gone the other way, but that's okay. That's fine.
Well,
that's fine.
Oh, I could have actually. No, I couldn't have. Well, maybe I could have.
It's fine. It's fine. As he says, shh, the master of shadows. He will hear us if we keep making noises. We are here to ambush the attackers. The party outside will ambush anyone they see sneaking close, once they have fallen into our trap. Make sure that centipede is back where it belongs. And the guy gives the totally yeah. And he is going to, on the hunter's turn, he is totally going to walk with you and say, keep going, little centipede, shush shush. And this guy will take his place and he's going to attempt to hide.
I totally see you.
I'm assuming they're talking loud enough that they can hear down the hall some of the commotion.
Yeah, you can. They're keeping it to stealthy whispers, but yeah, you can hear some talking up ahead. And you clearly saw the guy that's following the centipede that he was talking back to somebody.
Well, my thought was whether or not these guys might hear something or not.
Yeah.
They're pretty far down over there. And this guy, by the way, for the two of you in the hallway, you clearly know he's there. He only rolled a 9 for his stealth. He sucked.
Wow.
Okay, so this guy is totally following the centipede down the hallway, pulling out his little spear and poking with the stick end to keep the centipede going in the right direction.
Hey.
So,
poking me in the ass.
Star, you hear someone coming down the hallway. You gonna do anything? You're brave, you're full of heroism.
Get ready to clobber him with sword thingy. I will get ready to clobber him.
So exactly what is your? It sounds like you're talking attack of ready in action.
Yes.
So what to what?
Hold action.
Yeah, that too.
Yep. And I will club the little bastard the second I see him.
So you waiting for him to like come up to you, or are you gonna charge an attack once you're within line of sight?
Well, as soon as he rounds this corner, I'm gonna smack him.
Okay. So as soon as he comes around that corner, and you're still keeping that nice stealth, so you're staying quiet
Yep.
with your weapon at the ready.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not screwing up that 29.
Dad, what are you gonna do? Somebody is coming. He's talking very
Nice.
sweetly to a centipede. I will take you back to your home where you'll have your friends. They like you. You're the big one.
Why does he sound like he's from India?
I was gonna say.
I was going more for a resident alien, but okay.
Yeah. Didn't. Yeah.
I see it now that you mention it, but it's still more. Yeah.
Come, friend centipede.
Kind of want to do something about the grease, but I don't really have anything to do about it.
Well,
You have create water?
Either from this
No.
position.
Oh yeah, I guess no one told me about the grease, so I wouldn't know.
Barkley knows about the grease, but he's just talking and chittering, clicks right
Well,
there.
yes, he's playing centipede. It's real.
Going for the high score.
She might not be old enough to realize that one.
So I'll probably just if I feel like, I mean, I'll also do a readied action to get the guy with probably an antler claw when he comes around the corner, just in case Scars doesn't hit or something. And is that my action?
If you're holding your action, yeah. Basically, you're preparing an attack, so when he basically comes into this spot right here, around the corner, past the broken gate, that you'll El Kabong him.
Great. Then I will
Oh,
also...
there it is.
That's the one. Thank you. I had the wrong tool on, so I couldn't ping for anything.
Let me see. What's the range on my bardic inspiration? Oh, who can hear you? Okay, never mind. I was gonna give out a bardic inspiration, but I think it were
all of a sudden.
spot.
What is that beautiful melodic voice I'm hearing?
Yeah, exactly. All right, then I'll just ready an action to stab the halfling with an antler claw when he gets within range of me, essentially.
That's what we need. We need a mute bard.
Yeah.
A mime? Then you gotta see them.
It would totally be the mime. I am the mime. Okay.
Yes, but
yeah,
mimes.
that'll just be my turn because I don't really have anything else to do.
So,
but mimes choose not to speak.
He's gonna see if he walks around the thingy there.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm gonna hold action until he actually moves to here, and as soon as he sees me, I'm attacking.
Okay.
Max.
That way, he's further out of potentially being heard and/or his sight.
More than 15 feet away.
So posed and ready with the quarterstaff.
Okay. You're just a tree hanging around on a leaf. Okay, so Barkley, everybody's leaving this to you. Are you continuing to head that direction back to the centipede pin?
I'm going to come up here, crawl up the wall, and
come up to where?
onto the I'm looking.
Basically the same square he's in, but climbing up the wall instead of going down the hallway.
Well, I'm moving myself. I just haven't stopped
okay.
yet because I'm trying to decide.
Because we're all like, where?
Come up to
Oh.
here, climbing up the wall so that his eyes are climbing up
This wall.
on this wall over. I can't. Yeah, that wall over there. So his eyes are up and to the right
Okay.
of the wall, and
You're definitely making sure to give your
scorching
buddy
on the
an
head.
advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Any particular insectoid actions? Deceptively.
Now, if you're a bombardier beetle,
I mean, just and then just stop moving and turn around and just stop moving
Okay.
stubbornly, looking like a stubborn centipede.
There's some
investigating.
muffled voices down the hallway. And everybody feels very content with that one guy with his natural 9 for, stealth there. Or I should say unnatural 9, he rolled for shit. This guy is going to be walking this way and will notice Prytree, but he only notices him after the danger is too close.
You mean when the quarterstaff hits him in the back of the head or side of the head?
I mean, you have advantage, but that doesn't guarantee you're going to make your hit. Go ahead and make your attack.
I have faith. I have faith.
He can only be protected by his mighty leather armor.
No.
Oh.
But you said advantage, right? So it's 12 hit?
I say advantage. And 12 happens to be his AC.
Alright.
So you hit him once with your quarterstaff. And since you did say you were holding your action to swing away at him, you crack him in the back of the head, and he reaches his bit hand that's, still swollen from the bites and goes, ah!
Well, not yet. Because I have 2 more attacks to go.
And he is not put down yet.
No, but I got 2 more attacks.
Off the back of his head. It's as if you were clubbing a small child.
Does a 25 hit?
25 will hit. What does it look
5
like
more?
when you execute him with 3 points left over?
So basically jabbed him in the side of the head and then came around with the other side and whacked him into the wall, and he just kind of slid down quietly.
Now let's find
As my third attack, unarmed attack, I used to grab and guide.
Okay, do me a favor. Give me a stealth roll. See how quietly you did this. Okay, you're pretty sure you did it fairly quietly.
Got the pass without trace still going, right? So
yeah, but this was decent. You weren't actually stealthing. I just want to see how quiet you were attempting to murder this guy.
Yeah.
And keep him from making noise.
Right, but as far as they know, the centipede attacked him.
That's why I wanted you to roll the dice to get the answer I was looking for.
Yep.
So it doesn't sound like anyone is raising alarm yet. Scar, you hear a brief, silent tonking of wood on bone, and the giant centipede comes slithering up on the wall within your sight. And you're trying to figure out what the centipede is telling you with its antennas.
Chitter, chitter. Squawk, squawk.
Well, I saw him turn into it, so I'm going to assume it's him. Prytree. Or not Pridetree, Barkley.
As he totally gives you hand signs like he's a referee, but with his antennas. Which means absolutely nothing to you.
Either that or I'm
Yeah.
trying to land a plane.
This is why the druid always needs a friend with speak with animals.
Dakati, what the hell is he saying?
So what's Scar gonna do?
I will move over here, pick up the body,
Okay, you pick
and
up the small
drag him back
dead
over here. Yep,
and drag it over around the corner.
yep. And feed him to the centipedes.
As a couple centipedes come crawling through his corpse. Now that there's an extra hole in the skull, it's easier to get in. Okay, so Dak, what are you gonna do? As you see Scar comes back with a small corpse and throws it to the ground.
Okay, cool. No, I don't have the range on this. Hold on.
You have all the range you need.
All
You're
the range I
soprano
need.
and a baritone.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Wing low.
It's the first thing you learned at
Oh,
med
it's
school.
60 feet. Okay. So,
This one time
if
at art
I...
school.
Hello? Open this, please. Don't want a circle, I want a line. So, I have... Well, there might be other more damage-related spells that are also 60-foot range. Let's see. Shatter is Shatter is also 60. That's crazy.
Yeah, but you don't know where anybody is at the moment.
Yeah, oh, that's true. I haven't seen around the corner yet. I would probably need line of sight for that. Very true.
I mean, you totally can cast it right
Oh.
there, the little cul-de-sac that you're in, and get everybody and millions of centipede eggs.
Oh my god. Hello. I could cast it
did do the math
to like here.
Found out if you
Are we-
put molten metal down an ant nest, you get enough experience to get to like level 20.
God.
It's truly XP
Wow.
grinding.
That's crazy.
That's bad.
That's a lot of ants.
We send Barkley back in.
That's true. We can just keep
Yeah.
picking them off.
See
Keep
how
picking
many.
them off.
Actually,
Okay.
what I think I should do though is stay on the ceiling and stealth over to the dam that's holding the oil back from the fire, and then drop down and clear out the dam.
Well, it's basically just a little pile of dirt before the campfire.
Oh, you know what?
Keep the oil that's on the floor from rolling into the fire.
Right.
You'd have to like.
So
if you go over to the fire as a bug and you start digging at the base of the fire, that would definitely be unbug-like behavior. For a centipede.
True,
Okay.
but by then it'd be too late.
Yeah.
Although if you could take it out from a distance,
Yeah.
you can cast Shatter on the campfire.
Wait.
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
Well, if it's third, does somebody have thaumaturgy?
I have thaumaturgy and I have mage hand.
Ah.
Actually, I could do that.
Mage hand it.
That
Yeah.
would be less damaging to my insectile form.
Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Which
so,
will then become wood.
I will.
But Shatter would turn the whole thing into a fuel air explosive and kill everybody in the cave.
Yeah, a little bit. That would definitely would be icky.
Including us.
That's why we didn't say Shatter. So
35. Okay, one more square. Do I have to? Can I pass through this space where Barkley is standing, or?
Barkley's
yeah.
up on the wall.
I'm on the ceiling, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
you
can
have to remember,
totally go
okay.
through a friendly space. Plus, he's a small-sized bug clinging
yeah,
to
he's
the
a
wall.
leg-sized centipede.
Okay, so true. Then I will use Mage Hand and try to sort of break this little dam that they've built.
So when you get around and look, you notice, what is your passive perception?
14 should be.
14?
Yeah, 14.
Okay, there's a hint of glisten on the floor. Looks like someone
Yes.
spread down a very thin layer of oil just to make it a tripping hazard, basically. It's not like
Good.
pools of oil like you did before. It's just
Yeah.
someone poured a little bit of slippery oil, and there's a small little, like, 2-inch sand circle around the fire to keep fire from oil and oil from fire.
hmm
So it should
So
burn real quick.
if
Thin
you
layer.
dip it, it's not gonna like explode and flash burn across this room. It's just gonna make the
No.
fire get bigger.
Okay.
Which
I
is still
will
a decent
say,
distraction.
if you
Yeah.
do this, you are totally blowing your stealth roll because you're casting magic. They will hear your voice and you casting magic.
Oh yeah,
And-
verbal and somatic components.
And remember, they will not run through fire to get to you if that's what you're looking for. They won't like mindlessly be kited into a fiery death type of thing. And it
Okay.
won't
Why not?
immediately flashpoint because this is oil, it's not diesel fuel. You know,
Hmm.
it's going to take a little time for the fire to continue growing because it's got to heat
Okay.
up the oil and stuff. So I'm not just going to like flash burn this whole room in one shot. It'll
No, I'm
keep
sure,
growing
but
by
Okay.
one square.
Are there any pots in the area?
Not that she saw with a quick casual glance in the room with her passive perception.
Well, I'm gonna walk over there and look. Do I see any pots?
Is it your initiative?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Your
I forgot we're in
initiative
combat. Go
Your
away.
initiative was to go grab the halfling corpse and drag it away from with your friends.
And of course, I didn't bother looking at anything else.
You saw the corpse.
I guess-
That was your single focus.
Maybe
Yeah.
the fire's a red herring.
Potentially,
Okay,
yeah.
So what
I
is
mean,
that gonna do? Is you look around and peek and you see they kind of obviously it looks fake when you give it a quick cursory glance with your passive perception 14 that they tried
Mhm.
to like redress their camps and stuff their sleeping sacks like people are inside them. It totally looks like it's a trap.
Yeah, it's more of a
Hmm.
movement hindrance than a fire trap.
It basically means anyone running at full speed or anyone getting physically hit has to make a dex saving throw or fall prone.
Sure, grease spell or something.
Pretty much, it's as thin as that, you know.
Yeah.
Basically, they did
Well,
not properly clean this room from the mess you made before.
sure. I mean, do we want to blow our cover? Because I could do it in a very loud way.
And you clearly
I
see
mean-
that the guy here is hiding around the corner. He keeps peeking.
Yeah. But at this point, I mean, either Barkley goes back in and draws another one out, but that may or may not happen. So, you know, we move in.
Yeah. Well,
Can you take him out silently? Well, no, they'll see him either way. Never mind.
can I take them out silently?
Yeah,
Or
but
can
they'd
Park
see
take
him collapse,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. Once. So the question is, do we want to try and sneak
So-
closer before?
So where does she notice the oil start?
Oh, look at you tactically wanting me to mark on them. Give me a
Or
round.
James. Or James has to do his DMly duties.
I mean, if we noticed it, I mean, might as well mark where she's like, hey.
There you go.
All right.
Oh,
The brown box.
That's quite a big area.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys made one hell of a mess when you were here. They really didn't clean it up quite well. You know, they got rid of the 2 inches of water and food and oil that was there, but there's still a nice slippery trap-like effervescence left behind.
Probably the best they could mop it up. It's not that they planned it, but
Just take the
Little
ceiling like
coffee.
me, and
Little
the floor
coffee.
won't be an
yeah,
issue.
okay.
Now that makes me wonder what the baby gate was supposed to do if the centipedes could just climb on the walls.
Hey, it worked.
That's a good point.
Don't ask questions. It worked for the longest time. It worked until some orc walked through the baby gate. It worked.
I didn't walk through it. I jumped and fell on it.
They've apparently been trained, so
He totally
All right.
suplexed the gate.
run up and blast them.
All right. Okay.
I mean, not like out in the straight open, but you can get up closer
Let's see.
Yeah.
if you want.
I can't
Like-
concentrate on 2 spells, so that doesn't even matter. So I will
Like-
cast Shatter.
Like right there.
It's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, that would.
So I'll probably get up here so that I have like definite line of sight. And I
That
need.
right there is a wall. So where?
Ew. Okay, so do I need like one more square then?
If you want to see in the
Oh,
front
Like
wall,
right here.
If I
Depends
can
on
go
where
right
you
here. I'd put it like like here. Probably. I don't know. I'd have to measure it.
Okay, so go ahead and put your square where you're putting it. Which spell are you casting?
Shatter. My favorite
Alright.
one. Yeah, so I would be casting it on this square.
Okay.
She liked Shatter almost as much as Marduk liked battering ram.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean, in this
It's a-
circumstance, it works well.
And
Battering
Big
ram is
damage
basically the
spell.
same thing, but it's a column. It's a 30-foot
Hmm.
column,
yeah,
and I
Like
launched the
my-
guy out of a window.
It was awesome.
It's like, yeah, you see that over there? Yeah, meet us over there, and I launched him out the window of like the 4th floor.
Nice. Defenestration.
Well, he was undead, so he survived.
Oh. Well,
Well,
Yeah, it
he
was in a-
came back anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, it was in a town of undead people, so. Well, a whole kingdom of undead people.
Yeah, and it was only a minion of the Iron Duke, not anybody important.
Yeah.
So what is that, a 13 or 15? I can't read. 15. Wow.
15.
Okay, so I gotta do a 15 save for everybody in that circle, right?
Yes.
E.
So it's 4 of them, I think.
That we can see.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh. Remeasure the circle.
I'm gonna go ahead and from the top to bottom to make life easier for me. So these are the hunters, and it's a
Con save.
con save. Okay.
Mhm.
One of them is just like, you can't shatter me.
One is
one. One is the loneliest number. Haven't heard the song in so long, I can't remember it.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Looks
So
like
the second guy down.
this guy here made his save. Everybody
one?
else, yep, everybody else is taking full damage.
All right.
All I gotta say is roll high.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, that is high.
Yeah,
Oh,
good lord.
Damn, that's 2 points higher than what they got. So what does it
Ooh.
look like when you cast your spell and a bunch of these guys explode?
They don't die; they explode.
They explode.
Good, before they get their double attacks.
Yeah.
These are different guys. You can calm down with the fear of the double attacks, except for one
Well, no.
multi
No,
attack.
we're
Now
really
that
worried about it.
now that I know, there's no fear. Just not
Until the
knowing
guy with the
was.
multi attack goes. Okay, so what does it look like when 3 out of the 5 explode?
I think their heads just explode because it's just like a really loud sound. So probably eardrums blow out and heads explode.
I'm guessing they're quite surprised.
Yeah,
The
I'd say.
sound! The sound!
I'm dying of shock from surprise.
The centipedes have turned. Okay, so shit's finally happening. The battle music is starting with the crescendo of as your chanter has gotten the ball rolling. Is there anything else you want to do for your bonus action?
Yeah, I'll give Barkley a bardic inspiration.
So
Thank you.
giant centipede is going to
Or-
be inspired.
Actually, I
Actually,
have this thing, Mantle of Inspiration, so I can expend one use of my bardic, and choose a number of creatures equal to my charisma modifier. Each of you would gain 5 temp HP, and then can move immediately use your reaction to move up to your speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
Now, is that an action or a bonus action to do?
That one is a bonus action.
Ah.
wow.
So I'll probably do that if you guys want to move. Or I'll just use a normal bardic and give it to Barkley.
I think moving would be beneficial.
Okay,
But-
cool.
But we also don't know if the guys outside heard it too.
Oh, you just
Oh, I'm
made
sure
a
they
huge,
heard something.
massive explosion sound.
It was pretty loud.
Yeah.
But they have to go through the centipedes. Of
That
course,
are
they
in a feeding
trained the
frenzy.
centipedes.
And
Right,
that's
but they're
Oh,
in a
but they are in
feeding
a.
frenzy.
That's true. Okay.
So which one are you gonna do? The mantle one or the regular one?
I mean, I'll do the mantle one.
Okay.
So everyone gets, I think it's 5 temp HP. I can't remember. I know temp HP doesn't stack, but can it stack from different sources? Or like, what's the deal? Or can you only get it from one source at a time, and that's what it means by it doesn't stack?
Yeah, technically it's only one source at a time.
Okay, then I believe Scar would keep the 4, but everyone else would get.
Well, he
Just
can
Five?
get the better of the two.
Well, Scar, have
That
you been
and
keeping track? Because yours, it's +4 every round, right? And
No,
that
no.
continues
Yeah.
to build?
Yeah, it doesn't
4
increase by 4.
that he
No?
It
can
just-
be
it-
Okay.
refreshed each round.
Yeah, it like refreshes.
yeah.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter. Wouldn't her concentration have been broke when she cast Shatter?
Technically it's not a concentration spell.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
Only
it
if
was.
Oh yeah, Shatter is not. Heroism
Since
is
instantaneous,
Oh,
it's
that's
not
right,
like
yeah.
you're maintaining anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I
Sending
mean,
out that
everyone
pure
except for Scar gets 5 temp HP, and then everyone gets to move their movement speed.
My 5 temp HP are for the centipede, not for me, right?
Well, it's you have
The
5
form
temporary-
you're in.
Yeah, you have 5
Oh.
temporary hit points that come off that before anything else.
Okay,
So,
so
yes,
if I
you're up to
switch
9.
back, but if I
Big and
switch back,
exciting.
I'll get the 5 to
You would
whoever
still
I.
get
Okay.
the 5. You would still get that.
Okay. Thank you.
The magic stays with you regardless what you look like. We don't judge.
And we all get to move?
If
Yeah.
you want.
I do. I'm gonna stay on the ceiling, though.
As she immediately gives you guys the biggest boost of machismo ever. First, she starts with the and you see heads explode, and then she's like, "And go get 'em, guys!" Dun,
Get
dun,
'em.
dun, 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 dun. Barkley's
I'm
crawling
on the
up
ceiling.
upside down.
Yep.
You clearly see the bodies that are just now falling to the ground with blood coming out of their ears and nose, and the other two guys in the middle of the room going, "What the what?" And as you poke your head around the corner, you totally notice that there's a little more line of sight there. There's another guy that was just outside of the circle. Lucky for him.
It's just a centipede, fellas. That's all.
Which translates to clickety clack, from the ceiling.
Yeah,
Well,
like they can hear anything at the moment.
They can clearly see your friend that cast the spell and stuck her head around the corner. So, anybody else moving?
Uh,
I will scooch up.
I'm waiting for my own movement.
Scar takes 3 little tiny steps over the corpse. So, Prytree's staying where he is?
Yeah. I'm waiting for my own movement action.
Okay, you don't want to freebie one before it?
Sure, I'll move here.
Okay. I'm like, don't be afraid of
Ooh.
using free movement. I mean, it's free movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I lick his
Prytree's
hand
turn.
for a free action?
You are 10 feet up on the ceiling now.
No, okay.
His hand smells really good. So what is Prytree gonna do? It's your turn.
All right.
You got in front of your friend there before all hell's about to break loose.
Yep. So we're moving 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we're jumping up to there, spending a key point as part of my action.
So you're wanting to avoid
And
the oil on the floor, I take it?
well, I mean, I'm only moving 10. I'm actually only stepping one step through.
A full 5-foot square, though. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, but I'm only moving, what, partial distance, but that's fine. You want me to make a dex save?
Well, how much are you using a key point to jump? That's what I was asking.
Well, the key point I'm using to make a jump,
Because technically
which
you're going
doubles.
to 2 squares. Because you have to step into this square and then this square.
Okay, that's fine.
So are you using?
I'm not jumping until I'm out of the.
Oh, you're waiting.
I'm
so
not
you're gonna.
jumping.
How much movement
No,
speed
no.
are you using?
Because I'm jumping up using the double jump distance to clear the cliff or the rise.
To get up to the plateau, yeah.
Without climbing, yes.
Okay.
So from where I'm at, it's 5, 10, 15, or 5, 10, 15, 20.
So half your speed?
Yep.
Okay, you're only moving half your speed. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so you don't have to make any dex saves running past the oil as you use your key to jump up to the plateau where the hunt master is standing with his bow at the ready, his spear next to him. Blood coming out of his nose.
As he's clearing his eyes, and all of a sudden there's a tree in his face.
It's one of
Where'd
those
this
cave
tree come?
trees.
Where the fuck did this tree come from?
And then we're gonna whack.
And as you saw him, for a brief second, he's going to see you running and do his reaction to attempt to pull his cloak up and conceal himself. What's your passive perception, by the way?
12.
12. Okay. The second you come running around the corner, he's going to go ahead and do his little reaction thingy to disappear from sight. Sadly, his cool reaction does not roll for shit, because a 9 does not beat your 12. You would have been swinging around blatantly at rocks on the plateau, hoping which one was him, but he does this cloak spinny thingy, and you land right next to him, and you clearly see he's there. Damn, his reaction totally should have worked.
Could have.
Should have.
But he was
All that karma scar built up for us.
Yep.
Yeah.
He was stunned by the blast. It's terrible how that affects you.
That's horrible.
All right.
Go ahead and take those attacks then.
Swing away, Merle. How about
As you
13?
swing your quarterstaff and it goes right into his chest, and you hear his stone-studded leather armor clink and deflect your blow.
Okay. Well, we come back around the butt end. How about a 16?
16 will hit.
Alrighty. 5 points.
He will gladly take those 5 points. And he looks down
And
at
then
his
we
spear, and he's you sense he's gonna pick up his spear and start doing some stuff.
Sweep the leg.
Okay. And then we come around with a roundhouse across the, well, low head. Don't really have to kick high for the roundhouse. And a 17 hit.
17 will hit.
All right. And ooh,
Wow.
good kick. 8
That
points.
was a really good kick.
Better than the staff.
He is totally jiggling his head, and he is hurting at this point. As he barks orders to kill them all! Tell the master they are here! And I take it that's it for Tree?
Yep.
Okay, Barkley, up on the ceiling as a centipede. You saw Tree grow wings of feathers, fly through the air, and land and do this like spinning tornado whirly thing against the guy that looks more important than the others. What are you gonna do? By the way, I will tell you that plateau is high enough that with the ceilings here, if you were above him, you could attack a short-sized creature on that plateau.
Oh.
It does.
Well,
It is
then.
a 5-foot plateau, so it splits the difference in height that normally he would have been safe from the ceiling. Not that I thought of that, but I just wanted to let you know that.
Sure, I will go ahead and. Does it count as flanking?
It does not count as flanking.
Okay. I'll still cling to the ceiling and drop down and bite his face.
Okay, as the centipede
Where-
goes. And you're going to attempt. Jesus Christ, the 20 will hit.
The
Now the question is,
centipedes have gone mad.
how much damage is the centipede doing?
Oh,
And that's a con save. Live by the centipede.
damn.
Don't die by the centipede. I'm gonna have to. Okay, thank you. You moved him. You moved yourself below him for me. Thank you. So save means no poison damage, right?
Right.
Minus.
But still 6.
Yeah,
It's got to be stinging.
He looks like shit when the centipede comes down and attacks him. It bites him right in the neck, blood sprays over Pride Tree, and he is just barely on his feet. He is just heartbeats away from bleeding to death from this injury.
Hunt this bitch.
But he is going to drop his bow, since obviously his enemies are in his face right now. And he's going to
Right.
pick up that spear that he had at his feet. And he's going to look at the tree that just beat the holy fucking hell out of him. And since it's his turn, he's going to use his multi-attack to stab Pride Tree with his spear twice. Will a 23 hit you?
Possibly. Yes, it will. It will hit. It will hit, but I will use ward blows as my reaction to mitigate the strikes when you're hit by a melee weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from the attack is reduced by 1d10, plus your dexterity modifier, plus your monk level. So
okay, so
that
he's
will
hitting you for 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So first, that attack is mitigated by 5, 10, 1d10 plus, oh no, wait, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus the level 5. So yeah, so it's reduced to 0. You can create an opening for a counterattack. You can spend 1 key point to make a melee attack against your attacker as part of the same reaction.
Are you going to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and spend your key point.
So melee attack. Key points don't do you any good if they're just sitting there.
Hey, you're supposed to be spending them.
Alright, so I'm going to make a melee attack. So he hits me. I deflect and cut across with the bottom of the staff.
Before we find out if his second attack hits or not. I have a feeling you're going to roll better than 1 on a basic
Maybe.
attack.
How about 5?
What's it
Just
look
5.
like when you execute his ass for trying to stab you?
He tries to stab me. I bring the one end of the staff around, deflecting the spear, and swing around with the butt right across his jaw, dislocating it as he spins to the ground. And I stand with the staff in a ready position, looking at the other two. If I wasn't dual wielding or dual handing the staff, I would make the little Chuck Norris like, or is it Jackie Chan, little hand motion of like, bring it on.
I do that with my antennas.
Yeah. Okay, so he hits
Try to poke.
freaking ground.
Try to poke me. No, no, no.
As he doesn't even get to do his uber cool ability.
Well, you tried.
And since you're up there, we can reveal some more.
There we go.
There you go.
as he dies on the ground. Turns behind you and says, Master of Shadows, I have failed you! And you follow his outstretched hand and realize there is a elf clad in black cloak and hood with the shadows creeping like tentacles underneath his feet.
Okay, we could use the rest of you.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, we did our
all
part.
the little guys that are still alive are going to draw their
There's some
bows
creepy dude.
and go, Hunt Master! This guy
And
that's
then
hurting but still alive is going to shoot Prytree. Sadly, his Huntmaster can't give him his cool bonus power thingy.
aren't they
Aw.
supposed to eviscerate themselves because their master died?
Yo.
No.
They're supposed to fight the good fight so they don't get murdered by the Elf of Nightmares coming up behind them. Will an 8 hit Prytree?
Negative.
Then the second one is going to shoot at you. Will a 13 hit Prytree?
Negative.
As they both fire arrows off at you and they just kind of like whiz over your head.
Look around like, really? Anytime now, guys.
At the bottom of initiative, we're going to be calling it a night, so you may want to act quick, guys. What is Scar going to do next? Prytree is calling for help.
Darby and Scar. 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 4.
Maybe
5.
Scar should have taken that free maneuver earlier. So Scar is going to be running through 2 squares of the oil, huh?
Apparently.
Go ahead and give me a dex saving throw.
Good at those. See?
Hey,
Yeah,
see,
not
you
bad.
ran through with no problem. You notice there is some difficult terrain there. We'll move Bartley's slightly bigger than normal butt real quick. So you can see that there's a short-sized creature path, which basically counts as, difficult terrain, where that one guy is standing.
Okay. I'll take a swing at his pathetic behind.
No, don't want to die.
Oh, and we're gonna.
Done that.
Does a 16 hit?
16 will hit. Oh, and that's the guy who previously took damage too.
Yeah.
So, yeah, what's it look like when you murder the guy?
Well, I clubbed him, so he's just gonna go flying back towards Mr. Scary Pants.
I thought you were going to say he looks like a seal.
Mr. Scary Pants doesn't look injured at all. Okay, anything for your bonus action?
Yeah. Hit. Nope.
Okay, that brings us to our bard. Your friends are all saying shit's happening. Things have happened.
It's happening.
Creepy dude. Real creepy dude.
Is there only one guy left?
Well, that we know of.
I mean,
Oh,
Never
wait,
did.
there's
Him.
stick your head
another
in the
guy
room and
way
you'll
over
find some
there.
more things out.
Course, he never showed anything over here, though it's right there. But
1, 2, 3, I guess.
Okay, so you're going at half your speed?
Yeah.
Okay, you see creepy elf
So
shadows in the corner there.
okay.
Shatter.
Yeah, right. I kind of want to. Yeah.
You should fall back and rest.
Yeah, okay.
At this point, I think he'll follow you.
All right, yeah. I mean, I'll cast Shatter again. Might as well. So it'll be a con save, and I've got it's a 60-foot range, so I should make it just fine.
Yeah, you're 25.
Yeah.
He does not make that con save with a 2.
Wow.
Elves are notoriously good at.
Oh my god, I'm rolling nice with these.
Not con.
Yeah. No, I'm.
It's
So our
they're like
Cantor
good
is
against
drawing
sleep and all that kind of
first
stuff.
blood.
We're here. That was the doorbell. Damn, 16.
16
Nice.
points. Ooh, this is gonna be a problem. Okay, so Tree, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like big creepy dudes, so and we're staying against this wall as I move up.
So this is gonna be a drop down right here. And that does count as difficult terrain, by the way, on that side
Okay.
of the rock.
Run along the wall.
It was totally built for small folks.
I'm moving 20 to get there.
Okay.
So good?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
You are taking the drop damage though, right? Or do you have some ability to negate drop damage? Since you're just walking off the plateau.
That's a big of a drop, huh?
Should
That's
have
okay.
something.
I do. I just got to find the that here. Oh, there we go. Slow fall. Beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce any falling damage you take by an amount equal to 5 times your monk's level.
Are you wishing to use your reaction?
Sure.
Drain our resources, Jim.
Okay, so you take 3 damage for the fall.
Nothing.
And that's nothing.
All right.
Yep. But you used your reaction. That's the important thing.
Yep. Okay. And I am going to key for flurry of blows. Because why wouldn't you with a big creepy elf looking dude? All right. We ready?
So what you gonna do?
Well, we're gonna start with our 2 attack base attacks for quarterstaff, and then my second attack, offhand attack, as part of basic combat, unarmed defense or on martial arts, and then with key I get an additional. What was flurry of blows? Is it 1 additional or 2 additional? Flurry of blows immediately after you take the attack action on your turn. You can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
So that's gonna be your last key point, right?
Nope, I got 1 more.
Okay.
I've been keeping track.
Okie dokie.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, so first attack.
Swing and a miss. It's a magical barrier in his chest.
Jim's so excited. I can hear the excitement. All right.
Excitement or relief?
both. It's like, oh, he might not die now.
All I know is
All
I
right.
haven't heard once that these guys are too tough this time.
Well, we've been a little smarter than running into a group of like 5 at one time, so.
And they have me with them.
Yes, that made the world of difference.
That
That one hits. Damn, that staff sucks.
as you hit him for 5 points and he lets out a woofy sound.
Yep. And then I take my unarmed attack as part of my martial arts attack.
And that
Hit.
hits.
Okay, that one's 5. Wow, I'm pretty consistent here. And then the 2 attacks for the key point. And miss.
His magical armor repulses your attack.
And 16. Is that a hit?
That is me looking at something real quick.
This is the roundhouse. It's really going to hurt.
Oh, you knocked him into the...
What the hell?
Through the cave wall?
What are you talking about?
So did the 16? No? Yeah?
Yep, 16 hit.
All right. 4 more points. I'm done.
I'm like, why did he just move?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He knocked him through the cave wall.
I told you it was going to be a hell of a roundhouse.
I was just looking at something else, so I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was looking at my spell real quick. I just wanted to make sure it was a bonus action spell and not a reaction spell.
I thought he had
Okay.
teleported to safety.
And what is Barkley Centipede going to do?
So I'm technically...
Up on the ceiling.
Technically up on the ceiling, and I'm also technically here.
Yep.
Right? Because you moved me out of the way.
Yep. So that way
So I could see what was going.
Yeah. So I could go 1, 2, 3. I could go here and just drop off the ceiling and bite him in the eyeball.
Now this area is not as high as the plateau, so he's
Right.
basically 10 feet away from you.
Right. So, but I could drop off the ceiling and bite him in the eyeball.
You want to just
land
fall
on his
down
head.
on top of him? Okay.
Well, wait a minute. How far are you moving, and what's your range?
Oh, from here, my range is 30, or it is my range is.
Why not just get behind him
Right.
on the wall?
My range is 40. Oh, yeah, it's 40. So 5, 10, 15. Oh, yeah, I can go here.
Yeah, you can just crawl down behind him.
Well, I was
instead
here.
of dropping.
I was saying right there, right behind him.
Yeah.
Crawling down the wall.
Well, then instead of biting him in the eyeball, I'll bite him in the ass.
Okay.
There you go. Nothing worse than a sore ass.
As the centipede comes creepy crawly down the wall, rising up from the wall with its mandibles dripping with poison.
And this is flanked, right?
This is flanking, yeah, so you have advantage.
Why weren't you there when I did my text? No.
Because I have a -1 initiative.
So a 21 will hit.
6 piercing plus 9 poison.
Oh,
And he is poisoned.
Saving throw.
Nice. He's probably immune to poison now.
He is an elf.
No, that's a dwarf, but
Oh.
I mean, he's
He's
not
some
that kind of
creepy
elf.
dude. He's some kind of
So,
creepy dude, so he may
as
have.
the creepy dude was totally gonna say and do and say some stuff, the creepy centipede crawled down and bit him in the back of the neck as he slaps the bite in classic horror movie style when you get bit by the insect and the villain dramatically over dramatifies something as he slaps the bite. And what does it look like when the centipede goes in for the kill steal?
It, he just climbs down the side of the wall,
That-
swings out, and just chomps into the neck and just squirts blood, which apparently is quick acting. Oh, or severed his. I wanted him to bleed out of his eyes from the poison, but
Both.
okay, bleed
Nerf.
out of his eyes and sever his spinal cord.
He did have.
Apparently he bleeds out the venom out of his tear ducts.
Yeah.
He did a Vulcan nerve pinch.
And
No. You're doing it wrong. It's much higher. Yeah.
he drops to his knees, looking at the two of you, and realizing he got ganged up on pretty badly. And he says, "You fools know nothing about the darkness." And as he falls to the ground and his quarterstaff clinks on the ground between Barkley and Prytree, you both feel a tree-like tingle for this quarterstaff, by the way.
His quarterstaff.
The shadow elf's quarterstaff.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, there's still that one halfling guy who's probably gonna stick around and beat us all, right?
He's gonna
Right.
instantly levels up and murders you all.
He goes super
Or
Saiyan.
You could think about interrogating him to find out information that you've not gotten the 3 previous chances to get information.
Right.
Since
Exactly.
this was an information gathering mission.
Right.
Or we could wait
Well,
for the doofuses that were outside to come in.
Yeah. Well, we got to deal with them eventually, but yeah, I mean, it's information and eliminate threat as things, present. So definitely need to loot these 2 people at least. The big bad halfling hunt master and this guy, but and then see what the little guy wants to do there. Tell him he can leave, Emma.
Yeah.
Well, last time that worked so well, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
Is just for them to be murdered, so we know where the honor is in our future chieftain here. So as this is a good place to wrap it up there, I will totally drop off with the staff that has our tree people's attention because it's some kind of magic wood.
Nice.
Not that you know it yet, but when you have some downtime, we'll find out next time as you have to deal with the halfling hunter in here and the group that's obviously going to be waiting at the entrance for you guys.
Oh my God, it's Goku's staff.
Holy shit. Reach. Kung Fu reach.
You can have it if you let me lick your hand.
Nice.
Centipedes don't have tongues, right?
That's got
That's
little
not the kind of lick you're
something.
talking about.
So, but that would only give me 2 attacks. But hey, it's a collapsible 10-foot pole. That works. So
Well, yeah.
As you
Okay.
can only wonder what this elf who's got skin of the midnight sky was doing here with these minions.
right?
Okay.
He's probably from that portal. So, and that little halfling probably has a cloak that does something because he did his little twirly, thinking dance and disappeared. Shit.
Nope, that was totally his reaction. He has two reactions. One, to give his people
Oh.
+4 to attack, and the other, when he sees someone for the first time, he can attempt to vanish.
Okay.
And he rolled a 9.
Keyword attempt.
Star could use
Okay.
that.
I gotta get to bed.
Yeah, same
All
here.
right.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
Same.
guys. And everyone,
Night,
be
all.
Good
safe
night.
for Halloween.
All right.
Night.
All right, thank you.